Hi, good day to everyone. So in this video, we are going to look at the preparation of cash payment journal for example 6 in the module. In order to access the material that I used to demonstrate, which is the OneNote, okay, in order to access to this OneNote, please go to the worklet topic 3. Once you are in the worklet, you just need to scroll to the sharepoint.com explanation of the formats of journal, and you'll be able to access all the materials that I use to demonstrate the preparation of CPJ. If you use smartphone to access the OneNote, make sure you click the navigation panel. You can choose to hide or to show and go to CPJ section and shows this how to record CPJ. So in order to prepare cash payment journal, you need the information from the journals that you have determined. Okay, these answers, your purchase journal, as well as your general journal. So we are going to refer to this, okay, in order to prepare our cash payments journal. Exactly like the process that you have go through for CRJ, first you need to refer to the table that you have got here. Okay, so previously you have determined your journal, so we need to gather all the transactions that belong to CPJ. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. So there are 3 transactions that should go into CPJ. Okay, we shall record them in chronological order, mengikut urutan tarikh ya. Okay, so 3rd March, 21st, and 31st. Okay, 3 transactions. And so we shall begin with the earliest transaction, which is the March 3rd. So purchase biscuits 30,000 from Honey Enterprise, and payment are made by check. Okay, so the keywords that we have identified from the transactions are, we actually purchased the biscuits. So meaning that we bought the merchandise. Okay, we bought the merchandise. So that's the keywords that I would underline. Okay, and yes, we purchased the merchandise from Honey Enterprise. And also the payment was done by using check. So we don't use we didn't use any cash. We just use check instead. So similar to CRJ, normally I will put my figures first into the CPJ. So now the figure would be 30,000. Okay, then I have to consider whether I shall put it into bank column, cash, or purchase discount. So obviously it has nothing to do with the discount, okay, because it is related to check. So the figure 30,000 should go into bank. Okay, so I just pop it in 30,000. And make sure you have the 1,000 separated as well as the RM in the column of credit bank, credit cash, as well as credit purchases discount. Okay, then I will look at the item, the account item that shall be put in the accounts debited column. Okay, so normally students, they would think about 2 things. Okay, they would consider about 2 things. Either they want to put Honey Enterprise, or maybe they want to put, I don't know, maybe they want to put inventory, or maybe biscuits or merchandise, which are both wrong. I'll let you know why we shouldn't put Honey Enterprise as our answer in the accounts debited column. Okay, kalau you kata, okay, boleh tak saya nak letak Honey Enterprise kat sini? Okay, the answer is no. Okay, kenapa tak boleh? The reason is because when you put Honey Enterprise here, when other people look at your CPJ, the way they interpret it would be, sekarang ni kita membayar dengan menggunakan bank, maksudnya dia faham lah, by using the check to Honey Enterprise. So, maksudnya kita tengah menjelaskan hutang ke? Okay, that is how other people would interpret, okay, by looking at your answer in CPJ. It does not fit to our purpose. Okay, kita merekod transaction ni dekat CPJ, okay, 30,000 in the column of credit bank, okay, betul lah, menggunakan check. And apakah tujuan dia? Tujuan kita bukan menjelaskan hutang kepada Honey Enterprise. Okay, the reason of us doing payment is because we bought merchandise by using check. Okay, kita membeli merchandise by gunakan check. Okay, so bukan kita nak menjelaskan hutang. So when the purpose is not settling that, you cannot use name of supplier or customer. Okay, itu sangat penting ya. That's why this is the wrong answer. Okay, you tak boleh menggunakan nama lah. Okay, nama supplier you tak boleh guna. Once you guna nama supplier, orang lain masa dia interpret kan, dia akan salah faham lah, ingat you nak menjelaskan hutang. Okay, bukan lah. That's not the purpose of 3rd of March. So, kita nak, sebab kita membeli merchandise. Okay. So, mungkin ada pelajar yang akan kata, oh, okay, saya membeli merchandise. So, dia mungkin kata, kalau macam tu, boleh tak saya guna merchandise? Sebab tujuan saya adalah untuk beli merchandise. Okay, this is wrong as well. Okay, kenapa salah? Because merchandise is not a valid account name. Okay, dia memang tak valid. Okay, we don't have this account. Or I would say we don't have this account title. Okay, kita memang tak ada account ni merchandise dalam senarai account items kita. Okay, memang tak ada. So again, this answer is false. So mungkin juga saya pernah juga akan nampak pelajar then they will put inventory. Dia akan kata, oh, saya membeli merchandise. So my inventory has been increased. So I want to put inventory here. Okay, yang ni pun tak boleh. Okay, yang ni pun tak boleh. Kenapa? Because in this topic, we assume that our business is using sistem berkala. Sistem berkala means that it is periodic system in recording the inventory. So kalau sistem berkala, kalau you membeli merchandise lah, kalau you membeli barang niaga, so in fact dia akan masuk dekat purchase. Okay, kita tak akan kaitkan dengan inventory. Okay, kita tak debit creditkan inventory untuk sistem berkala ni. Okay, therefore jawapan yang sesuai adalah purchase. Because what happened here is that you are buying merchandise. Okay, apabila you membeli merchandise, okay, then it is belian in the end. Okay, purchases. So that's the answer. So meaning that what happens on 3rd of March is that your bank is going to credit for 30,000. Maksudnya aset you berkurang sebanyak 30,000. Dan kenapa aset you bank ni, kenapa dia berkurang 30,000? Because untuk tujuan purchases. Dah berlakunya belian. So you are going to debit purchases account. Okay, maksudnya expense you bertambah. Okay, dah berlakunya belian. Okay, that's my explanation for 3rd of March. Okay, pretty straightforward. Okay, then we go to the following transaction that belongs to CPJ, which falls on 21st of March. Settle all debt to the Remy Enterprise with check. Okay, again, kita menggunakan check. So, kita tahu dia memang belong to the bank column because we're using check. Okay, but the thing that we see here is that you wouldn't find any amount in the transaction sentence. Tak ada. Tak jumpa amount dia. Okay, so sometimes you would encounter this sort of situation which amount has not been stated. So you kena tengok balik cerita yang berlaku sebelum ni. Okay, yang berkaitan dengan do, re, mi. Alright, so for this situation, what I would normally do is that I will refer back to my DJ. Okay, I will refer to DJ and I try to look for do, re, mi. Okay, so for these, we would see, okay, March 11th, kita membeli from do, re, mi. And this is the credit terms, 2%. If we are able to settle the debt within 15 days, we'll get 2% purchase discount. And we have to settle everything within 30 days. And the amount would be 52,600. Okay, itulah cerita yang berlaku sebelum ni. Okay, so kita berhutang kepada Dorani Enterprise for 52,600. So sekarang ni what we need to do? We need to settle all that. Okay, kita kena bayar semua. Okay, we need to settle all that. Kepada Dorani. Okay, so kita dah nampak lah. Okay, kita dah nampak apa yang kita patut settle. Okay, apa yang kita patut settle. Okay, then student might say, okay, yeah, I already know about the figure, 52,600. Okay, I want to put this in, 52,600 into the column of bank. Okay, again, no, salah. Kenapa salah? Why shouldn't we put 52,600 into the column bank? Okay, sebab the reason is because kita baca dekat sini that our credit terms. Maksudnya kalau kita mampu untuk settle the debt earlier, kita dapat discount. Okay, so you kena ambil kira lah tentang faktor discount. Okay, jangan rushing untuk nak masukkan nilai je. Okay, ke dalam kolom. Okay, selain daripada faktor discount yang perlu diambil kira. Okay, other than considering about the discount, okay, one more thing, okay, one factor that you need to consider, which is whether that is return. Okay, sama ada telah berlakunya pulangan. Okay, seperti what happened in CRJ, kalau ada discount, you kena ambil kira. Kalau ada pulangan, you kena ambil kira juga kan masa kita sediakan CRJ. So likewise for CPJ. Okay, you need to think and you need to try to look for if purchase return happen. Kita pun tengoklah GJ. So in GJ, you need to find whether there's purchase return which is related to Durani. Bukan untuk yang company lain. Sekarang ni kita nak tengok pernah berlaku tak purchase return khas untuk Durani. So kita pun bacalah. Okay, kita cari and kita jumpa dekat sini. Oh, ada. Okay, sebab you nampak dekat sini purchase return kan. Okay, this is a purchase return yang berkaitan dengan Dorani. Okay, memang ada. So nilai ni memang kita kena ambil kira. Okay, so now kita boleh tengok balik previously how do we manage the similar situation. Okay, so first thing yang kita nak nampak, okay, sebelum ni the original amount, okay, sebelum ni kita tengok sales lah. So dekat CPJ kita tengok purchase lah. Okay, the second thing yang kita tengok ada tak return. Okay, kali ni pula kita tengok purchase return. And lastly baru kita kira pasal discount. So untuk yang ni sama juga ya. So I will jot down for you. Okay, dekat bawah. So first thing yang kita nampak, okay, the amount is here. So that's the purchase. Okay, if there is any purchase discount, sorry, if there's any purchase return. Okay, and if we refer to GJ, yes, there is. Okay, 200 ada. And lastly, we will look at the discount. Okay, so according to what we have here, the credit terms, okay, 2% kalau settle dalam masa 15 hari, wajib settle dalam 30 hari. Okay, that's the credit term that is given by our supplier, Doremi Enterprise. Okay, so first of all, okay, kita kena kira lah seperti sebelum ni. Adakah kita layak ataupun tidak, okay, untuk dapatkan diskaun tersebut. Okay, that's the thing. So, kita akan tengok dari segi tarikh dia. So, kita membelinya, okay, we did the purchase on March 11. Okay, that's the first date. Kita membeli. And we need to calculate. Okay, we need to calculate. When are we going to settle the debt? Okay, on 21st. Okay, 21 hari bulan. Okay, 21 hari bulan. So, kita tengok 21 hari bulan tu adalah hari yang keberapa. So, March 11, okay, dekat sini, the date where we did our purchase, that would be considered as first day. So, March 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, 21. So, March 21 adalah hari yang ke-11. 11th day. Okay, kalau you tak nak kira dengan jari, if you don't want to do like manual calculation by using your fingers, what you can do is you can use your calculator. You take this date, 21st of March, minus 11, and then you need to plus 1. Kena tambah 1. 21 tolak 11 tambah 1. So, kalau you buat macam ni kan, 21 tolak 11, you dapat 10. 10 tambah 1 adalah 11. So, memanglah 21st of March adalah hari yang ke-11. Okay, the 11th day. Okay, so maksudnya kita we settle the debt. Okay, on the 11th day. Pada hari ke-11, kita settle hutang. Okay, adakah kita layak untuk dapat purchase discount yang diberi oleh supplier? Okay, adakah kita layak? Supplier kata janji dalam masa 15 hari. Okay, therefore, we are eligible. Okay, layak ya. So, we are eligible to get 2% discount. Okay. So, apabila kita dah nampak kita dah layak, so maksudnya nanti kita kena kira lah. Okay, kita kena kira. Ya, kita dapat purchase discount. But how much? Okay, berapa yang kita akan dapat. So, in order to calculate the discount, macam mana kita nak kira? So, sama, konsep dia sama. If you refer to CRJ, okay, CRJ punya konsep applies here. So, we are using the same way to calculate the discount and also the cash ataupun the amount that we are going to pay by using check. Okay, konsep yang sama sahaja ya, konsep yang sama saja. Okay, so now we proceed to calculate the discount. So, okay, discount. So, in order to calculate the purchase discount, kita akan menggunakan the original value and we are going to minus the return kalau ada. And then after that, only kita akan multiply by using the discount percent. Okay, itu cara dia. So the original value would be 52,500. And the return, the purchase return that we have identified from GJ is 200. And then we are going to multiply by 2%. Okay, itulah apa yang kita tahu. So you just hit your calculator and you get the amount. And you're going to get 51352. Okay, so we'll just put it in 51352. Okay, then we need to consider about the account we are going to put in accounts debited. So what's the name? Okay, tadi I ada mention pasal settling hutang, kita kena letak nama apa? Okay, kita akan letaklah nama supplier tersebut, because now we are paying to Doremi Enterprise because we want to settle the debt. Okay, so Doremi Enterprise is the name. Okay, of course, you shouldn't write any short form. You tak boleh tulis acronym ataupun short form. Normally I would represent enterprise by using ENT dot. Okay, tapi you gonna spell out lah enterprise. And before you put Doremi Enterprise, you should also include siapakah dia? Dia adalah AP kita, accounts payable. Okay, oleh itu masa you menjawab, you kena tulis accounts payable in full, spell in full, accounts payable dash, okay, the specific name of AP. Okay, lastly, the third transactions that should be recorded in CPJ, we have the transactions which falls on the 31st of March. So we are what we did was we paid salaries expense of 15,900 by using check. Okay, so when we look at the keyword check, we know that the figures should go into the bank column. So 15,900. Okay, done. And then regarding the name, okay, regarding the name that we should put into accounts debited column, salaries. So the mistake that normally students do is that they put salaries only, but actually we should put salaries expense. Okay, whether the question mentions the word expense or not, we should include it, okay, in our answer, because we want to put belanja gaji instead of gaji. Okay, that's the thing that you should do for 31st of March. And I think that's it, okay, because we only have 3 transactions that have to be included in CPJ. So we need to do a conclusion by calculating the lump sum, okay, the total. So the total shall be calculated on the last day of the month, okay, akhir bulan. So in March, we have 31 days. So it's up to you whether you want to put 31st here, or maybe you want to just leave it blank, okay, because the date is repetitive. So kebetulan kita ada 31 hari bulan dekat sini. So dekat sini kalau you tak nak tulis 31 pun boleh lah. Apabila tarikh itu tidak diulangkan, maksudnya kita faham lah memang repetitive. Okay, tetapi untuk memudahkan semua orang, saya tulis juga lah 31 tu supaya saya nak ingat lah yang ni kita memang kena letak tarikh akhir bulan. Date for date at the end of the month. Okay, and then we'll just put a total here. Okay, lepas tu what we do next is to sum up the figures for all of these 3 columns. So obviously cash, there's none, so just leave it blank, tak ya. So for purchases discount, kita ada satu saja. So kita pun salin balik sajalah, 1,048 ringgit. Dan juga untuk bank, okay, kita ada 3, so we need to sum them up. Okay, and you should be able to get 97252. Okay, so itu sahaja. CPJ kita telah lengkap. Okay, we have completed our CPJ, which is the last journal. Okay, according to my sequence. Okay, because the first 2 journal will be SJ and BJ, and then in the middle I'm going to do GJ, and lastly I do CRJ and CPJ. Okay, that's all for this video. Terima kasih.